Hey, what is going on, guys? Saudi here. Welcome back to another video. And I just thought that I haven't been posting in a while, so I might as well post a setup tour. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my setup really isn't anything crazy. It's not very, not very gamery in a way, but it also is very gamery. It's mostly for streaming, but we digress. So yeah, let's start with the video. So walking over here to my desk, you can the most common thing you can see right now is I have no monitor. That is why I do not have the money right now to buy a monitor. It is very expensive, especially in the Philippines, where it's very hard to earn money, especially as you're a kid. So I'm working with a TV right now. This TV is a Cube TV, I think that's how you call it. I don't really know the exact model name or the exact what TV it is. All I know is that this TV is, well, it's pretty good TV. It's I think like 27 inches or 24 inches, pretty good for watching also, and yeah, it gets the job done. But I really do wish I would get a monitor once I start my competitive career. Another thing you can also see are my figurines and my Sarada Funko Pop right there, but we'll get to that in a bit. So here I have World Journey VV. This was my very first figurine that I ever got, because at the time I really loved One Piece, and I still do. I watch it. I'm like episode 600 something now. I think 665, and I got VV like I think 3 months ago, and I never looked back on it since. This is my third figurine. It's Verona from One Piece also. All these figurines are from One Piece except for Sarada, who is from Boruto. And I really love this figurine also. It's very like her because of her pink hair. And if you guys are wondering which one this is Sweet Stop Verona in Kumashi's clothing. So all that. I was gonna make an unboxing of this, but I didn't really want it. It would kind of feel out of place. But I digress. It is very cute, kind of. And for finally my last figurine, it is Sweet Style Vivi. I have 2 Vivi figurines. Yes, I know I have two of them, but it's fine. This is, as I said, Sweet Style Vivi. It's her in Karu's clothing, or in Karu's colors, and I really love it. This was my second figurine after I got World Journey, and yeah, I love it very much. And as I said, my Sarada Funko that I got which was my first ever one that I ever got before my VV and before everything else, and I love it. Okay, so moving on to the peripherals. I have here a RK61 red switches. I got this last year. Pretty good for the price. I don't think I'll be upgrading anytime soon. I think the closest upgrade that I ever want to get is a Logitech keyboard. But so far this is pretty good. I love it for gaming. I love it for editing. It may be a 60% keyboard, and 60% keyboards really aren't the norm for editing, but I love it and it works for me. Moving on to my headset, I have the Black Shark V2X from Razer. This is a pretty good budget headset. It's pretty sturdy. The quality is amazing, especially the sound quality, and the mic. You may think that, oh, since it's a budget headset, it's not gonna have a good mic, but trust me, this mic is pretty good. Most of my videos that I have, this is the mic I use for them. I didn't use this mic, which I will get into a second. I've only been using this one, and it just works for me. So if you guys are in the market for a headset that won't break the bank, this is the headset for you. And again, Razer Black Shark V2X. And then for my mouse, as you guys know, I am not a mouse MNK player. I am a controller player. But for CS:GO and other stuff, this mouse is pretty good. It is the Razer Viper Mini. This was pretty much my first pick when I was gonna get into like PC gaming, because it's very budget, very nice quality, and a lot of people recommend it, and I have no regrets in getting it because this mouse is just that good. It's like $30, which is like 1,000 pesos in Filipino, which is pretty good for the price and the quality you're getting from it, and I don't have any regrets. Moving on to my audio setup, I have here a very cheap boom arm. Pretty good boom arm. It's slowly breaking on me, and it's, well, getting very dusty, as you can see. So I'm not gonna really upgrade because I don't know, because you know you don't really get that much benefit from a good mic arm, but it is a good one if you don't want your mic to keep falling and you want it to have more weight to it. Over here I have the BM800. Let me just remove it. This is like the filter for it. Under it, it's like gold, as you can see. So yeah, I just keep it on just for, you know, better sounding and no wind noise, and also it makes it look all black, which is very good and I love it. Here is the quote-unquote amp for it. It is the well, this is also a cable clip Pokemon. This is the V8 sound card. This right here, it's flickering the camera, but it's not flickering in real life. Very sorry. Over here, it's flickering over here, and it's not really flickering in real life, so don't hesitate in buying it because of this. It's not flickering like this in real life. So what this does is, it's basically XLR to a 3.5mm jack. I think it's a 3.5. So what you do is you plug it into here, you plug in your headphones here, the charger, and these two. So what these two are is a USB to auxiliary cord. And so what you do is you plug in the USB part here, run the wire, and then you run the auxiliary cord into your device so you can hear whatever you want to hear in the sound card. As you can see, it's very cheap looking. This is like a very starting audio setup for people who are up and coming in streaming and stuff. I recommend it, but a lot of people don't recommend it. But I do recommend the V8 sound card if you guys are going to start streaming and you want to sort of very light with what you have. So yeah, I recommend this. Before we get to the laptop, as I said, I am a console player. I play on the PS4 Slim, nothing special over there, just a regular PS4 Slim. This thing I've gone through a lot with this thing. It is pretty cool. I got this back in 2019, so it's been 3 years now. Had no issue with it, zero issues whatsoever, and I just love it. This is probably my most prized possession in terms of like being a gamer and stuff. So yeah. And also a 2TB hard drive that we bought for it. This over here, just really quick, this is a USB that I use for the PS4 since sometimes I do record on Streamlabs, but most of the time I just export the videos that I saved from the gallery of the PS4 into this, and that goes to my laptop. Speaking of my laptop, here it is. This is my Asus TUF FX DT505, if I recall correctly. Very budget laptop for the price. It is very good. Not really that many issues. I love it to death. Very good for gaming. I'll have the specs down below because I don't really remember, but on the top of my head, I remember this is a Ryzen 7 GeForce GTX 1060 or 1070 or 16070. I don't know. I'm very sorry. I'm not really into it, so you just have to take my word for it, and I'll just leave it down on the screen below, or in the screen, or in the description below on what the specs are. 8GB of RAM, if I remember, 144 Hz, and fast charging. So yeah, not much there. Pretty good laptop for the price, and this will last me about, I don't know, maybe more years, but I will be going to PC in the near future. So for off things that I use on a daily basis but never really shown is my HDMI splitter. So what this does is, so I don't have like a good capture card. The capture card I have is this very small USB one, very cheap. A lot of people buy this when they're trying to compare it to a Elgato. So how it works is, the HDMI splitter, you'll plug in your PS4 to this outlet, this one right here, the one on the end here, and then that pink wire over there is connected to my TV. That black one over there is connected to my, as I said, my HDMI splitter. So the input of the PS4 will go into the box, and then it will spread it out to the TV and into my HDMI cable, into my HDMI capture card, and then it will send the signal over here to my laptop, which I can then put on my Streamlabs. So pretty cool. The only downside is I can't really talk to my friends since I don't have a splitter jack for it, because funny enough, if I plug it in, I have to use the laptop audio because it's a HDMI, and I can't really plug in my headset or my other auxiliary cord of my VA sound card to my controller, because if I do that, I won't be able to hear my stream audio and they won't be able to hear it, because all the things will be going to, and all the audio will be going to this. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Oh, another thing, lighting. I have two ring lights over here, off-brand ring lights that I don't remember the name of because we got these very long ago. This one was a gift, I would say, from my Nino. Shout out to him. He's very cool. He is very into streaming also. I can relate to him very much when streaming, and I really appreciate that he gave this to me. Shout out to him. This one I got for school when we first started online class in the Philippines. It was pretty good. I got good lighting and I never looked back. And then my final lighting is my two RGB floodlights over here. These are pretty. I forgot how much I got this. I got this when it was on sale, like 285. I got two of them, and they basically just back up my light wall. So when you're watching on the stream, my background will be a certain color. Sometimes purple, sometimes blue, but mostly blue and purple. So that's pretty much it for the setup. Oh, I forgot. My chair. It's an ergonomic chair, unbranded. I don't really know the name of it, but it's a pretty comfy chair. A lot of people would say, oh, get a gaming chair, because, you know, gaming chair is pretty cool. But I don't really recommend a gaming chair, and I will never will. But yeah, never get a gaming chair. It's very uncomfortable, as people say. I have never tried one, but I don't want to risk it. So if you guys need something very comfortable and you will know it's comfortable, just get an ergonomic chair. You will never ever regret it. So that will be it for my setup video. This is my very first vlog type of content. So if you guys are stuttering or very yeah, you see that, yeah. So very much apologies if it's very bad. It's my first time ever vlogging or ever trying to vlog, so please leave. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll try to answer them. And overall, that's my setup. I'll get a monitor one day in the future, so I will make more upgrades to it as I get the money. And yeah, if any company wants to send out anything, please let me know. I'm open. So yeah. Anyways, have a great day, guys. Stay humble. And I will see you all in the next stream. And I'll see you all in the next video.